Hey guys, I know you're blessed and highly favored. If you haven't yet, please like and subscribe to my channel. So, the first card for today is the throat chakra card. So basically this card is saying that you are going to be very strategic on letting people know about your plans regarding moving forward. So, whatever it is you want to achieve, create, manifest, or any actions towards your goals and your dreams, you are not going to just tell people about it. You're going to keep it to yourself. You're going to keep it very close to your heart, and you have come to realize that whatever it is you want to attract, it's very sacred. It's like a sacred act, and not everybody else or not everybody needs to know about it. As I mentioned before with the throat chakra card, um, you have come to realize that not everyone, especially the people around you, the people closest to you, the people who are pretending to have your best interests at heart, they don't actually want the best for you. A lot of them, most of them actually just want you to suffer. And when you fail or when you don't succeed, they actually have a good laugh behind your back. Um, so that is why you've come to realize that keeping things to yourselves is very important, because for a long time you've been stagnant, and it's almost like you've had this dark cloud over your head where you can't seem to move forward. You're just stuck in one place. No matter how hard you try, no matter what you do, no matter how much energy you put into it, it works for a short period of time, or you see there's hope regarding this specific situation, and then all of a sudden things just don't work out, or you get tired, or there's a blockage, or whatever the case may be. You've just kind of realized that it's not always good to tell people, or to tell anyone what it is you planning to do, because you've come to realize that you have the energy that makes people, you kind of bring out like bad energy out of people's auras, in the sense of like just you walking into the room kind of upsets the demons. So you've realized that it's better to keep things quiet. Whatever it is you want to do, it's better to keep it quiet. Let's move on to the third eye chakra card. So this card is saying you have discovered a new form of wisdom, where you know that it's better not to reveal things to certain, like, to people. Like, I mean, it's the same as the throat chakra card and the heart chakra card. Um you've come to realize, and it took you a long time to understand this, like it's not that it took you a long time, it was more of the fact that the people around you kind of, and the people closest to you kind of saw you about to move forward, you about to elevate, there's going to be breakthrough in your life, and they would come around and all of a sudden say things that will allow you to let your guard down. And then you under some sort of a spell, and then you tell them everything, what you are planning to do. And then all of a sudden you either forget about it, or you just don't do it anymore, or things come up where it kind of distracts you, it takes up all your time. So the third eye chakra card is just basically saying that you've come to realize that it's not a good idea to just reveal everything to people. However, like I mentioned before, like it's almost like you are under a spell, because they allow you to trust them. And you've come to realize that the only way that spell is not going to work is if you don't say anything. Triumphant success. This card is saying that you're busy working on something. You're working on something greater, something good, something amazing, something wonderful. It's almost like I'm seeing you in like sort of in a basement, or in a room that you lock, that nobody else can go into. and it's like you're busy working on an experiment, or you're working on something, not on something great. It is great regardless of the fact of what it is, and you have a great idea. You have it's like your spirit team is behind you. It's like you have like sort of voices in your head telling you to keep going, but you're also scared. Those voices in your head, it's not just random voices, it's your spirit team nudging you to do what it is you set out to do. Because this is important. This is actually for the greater good. It's not just for you. It's not your success or your achievements. It's about helping the planet in some sort of way that will heal the planet, that will benefit the earth. And the way you do that is either the way you heal the earth is by um, healing people. That's where you start, by healing the earth or healing the planet. Let's move on to the balance card. So basically, this card is saying it's like you're in your element. You are where you're supposed to be. You in the right place at the right time. When it comes to doing what you are setting out to do. So I think this whole tarot reading is all about focusing on yourself, focusing on what it is you want to do. Basically, Spirit is saying you need to cut out all the distractions. Maybe you in a situation where you're thinking to yourself, maybe I should try this to make money. Maybe I should try that to make money. Maybe I should Spirit is saying cut all that stuff out of your mind. Cut out all those distractions. Stop thinking about those things and focus on what it is you want to do right now. Which is very powerful, very, very it's going to be beneficial to you. And the reason why you're also thinking about like maybe I should try this or try that or do something else is because it's the energies around you that's trying to distract you from moving forward. So it's going to be 20 years from now or 30 years from now, and you're still going to be in the same place because of these energies around you that are they're actually picking up. It's not that it's first they pick up on your energy, right? On your aura. They pick up that, okay, you are going somewhere, you planning something, you've got goals, you've got dreams, all right? So, what they do is then they gain your trust by giving you pretty words or calming words. Then they let your guard down, okay? And then they put you under that spell, and the spell of getting them to trust you. And then you tell them what you're planning on doing, and then boom, all of a sudden either you're too tired, you are sick, you don't have energy, something goes wrong. All right. So basically, the balance card is saying that you are now in your element. As you can see, this light around this angel, you are the angel, and you are where you're supposed to be. Like, I mean, you have your protection, you have your sword, you have your stick, you have your wings, and yeah, Spirit is saying don't let these people tell you something else, or drive you to do something else. Just keep your eye on the goal, keep your eye on the ball. Obstacles and challenges in reverse. This card is saying that um you are actually going to now enjoy um you're going to enjoy all the bad things that are happening, all the challenges. It's like it's going to drive you, it's going to get you more excited, it's going to want you to do more, to do better. It's like I see you not being able to sleep because you're so excited, because you want to kind of crack the code of why it is things are not working out for you. So it's almost like you have come to master adversity. And yeah, you thrive. It's like you thrive under pressure. A lot of the energies around you didn't want you. They wanted to break you down to the point where you kind of so sick that you're almost like useless in a way. And I don't like using the word useless because nobody's useless, but it's like they broke you down so badly that you were physically sick, mentally drained, you just couldn't do anything. It took you a long time to recover, to get to this point of being back to the way you were before, where you used to love challenges. Transformation. This card is basically saying that you are a force that needs to be reckoned with, or a force that nobody wants to reckon with. It's like you've kind of just stepped in your power, you've spread your wings, um, your energy is flowing, you kind of learn to master your confident levels, in the sense of, in the past you used to wake up and you'd be like, ah, I don't feel like doing this, I'm not gonna do it, I'm tired, and I tomorrow I'll feel better. Then a month from now you still feeling the same way, so you were kind of motivated and your drive depended on the way you felt. But now it's like you kind of harnessing that energy, in the sense of having confidence or not having confidence. So it's like now you've come to realize that even though I don't feel like focusing or taking the steps um, towards what it is I want to achieve, all I have to do is get up and take action, because it's in me. It's already there. I just need to kind of nudge myself a bit, or motivate myself a bit, or whatever it is I need to do to get myself to be back into that energy. It's like you kind of realizing now, and you learning to use your negative energy, your negative thoughts. You're using it as an advantage, and I think that is so powerful, because not everybody knows how to do that. Not everybody has become so awakened to the point where they're like, okay, I'm going to use this bad situation now and I'm going to turn it into power. So well done, guys, well done. So you have decided to use any bad situation like a sword. You've used it as your power. You're using it as something to motivate you, something to drive you, something to excite you, something to push you, you know, something that will that gets you excited. Like, it's like you now in the energy of like, all right, I don't feel like getting up today. I just want to sleep the whole day, and I just want to feel sorry for myself. That's just an example I'm using. So now you like, okay, this is how I feel, right? So how can I master this? How can I use mind over matter? How can I use it to my advantage? How can I win? So that is how you are going to have the triumphant success. It's like the card is saying you're an overcomer. You'll always be an overcomer. It doesn't matter what situation you're in, doesn't matter how you feel. You will always be an overcomer. Prosperity begins. So this card is saying that you're the master of your own destiny. If you are currently sort of financially challenged, it's because you haven't worked with your energy in the right way for you to have prosperity. So this card is saying now that you've mastered all the adversities in your life, the bad emotions, the bad thoughts, you using it, you wielding it like a sword. Okay. So now this card is saying that because you've mastered that, things are going to start flowing into your life. Doors are going to be open, roads are going to be open, ideas are going to pop up, people are going to knock on your door and say, listen, I didn't know who to speak to, I have this thing, I have this gift, but you popped up in my mind, so this is for you. You're just going to have opportunities flowing into your life right now, because you've learned to master the things that other people haven't learned to overcome. Material harvest. So basically this card is saying that you are going to reap the rewards of all your suffering, and you're going to realize it's going to be worth it. As you can see that light around this guy's head in the card, um you're going to reap the rewards of everything that you've been through, and you're going to make something very amazing out of that, because you've sort of learned the lessons, you've suffered. You're not going to do the same thing again. You're not going to tell people your business. You're not going to tell people your goals. You're just going to make small talk. You're just going to be friendly. You're just going to be cordial, and you're going to make them think that you are revealing everything to them. Meanwhile, you haven't said a word. So that's basically what the material harvest card is saying. There's a male figure in your life that has been blocking you since the day you were born. They have been pretending to take care of you. They have been taking care of you, like your basic needs, so that you don't end up dying because of starvation. But they've been taking care of your basic needs. But there's been a male figure in your energy that has been controlling you, humiliating you, embarrassing you, sabotaging you. But then afterwards, they act like they're a victim. As you can see, the number four is at the top of the card, so it's like um they try and give you the sense of like they'll give you a bed to sleep in, a roof over your head, enough water, enough food, all that stuff. They'll give that to you, but they don't want you to move forward. They just want to block you wherever you go. As you can see, this guy has got like a light around him, so they're pretending that they're good people, or this person is a good person. They have love for you, they have admiration for you. But if, as you can see, once this light has been removed, this guy is just a scruffy guy. You can see his arms are scruffy, and you can see he's got a jealousy look in his eyes. So this person is pretending to be an angel, but he's actually a wolf in sheep's clothing. And guys, it could be a female figure, it could be an aunt, it could be an uncle, it could be a brother, it could be a sister, but it's basically someone that you actually respect. Financial and material changes. Because you have had the rude awakening of knowing that you cannot trust people at all. I mean, specifically who I'm speaking to right now. There's nobody in your life that wants the best for you. Okay, so you've grown up with a lot of like energy vampires, takers, humiliators, and because you've realized that you've learned the lesson. You're going to start seeing changes in your life, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, financially, relationship wise, and it's all going to make sense to you. And you've come to realize that it's not you haven't been the problem. Yes, you've taken actions regarding, it was like cause and effect, so you acted according to what they did to you. But now, because you've changed your mindset and you're doing things differently, you're going to start seeing results. In the past, you didn't see results. Let's move on to the waiting game. So this card is basically saying that you are you've come to realize that whatever it is you are going through, um you are like the god of your own life. You are the creator, recreator, master, and it's all up to you. There's no waiting for when things are going to change for you or things are going to get better for you. Spirit is saying that you've realized now that you have to take action, and you can't sit and wait until it eventually happens, because it's not going to happen, because it's all up to you.